called earthsworld.com. It's a reference for artists and especially for caricature artists. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome. Consider subscribing. Okay, today I actually just went to the local fair here in the Albany, New York area, Altamont Fair. This guy's got, it's going to be tough to see this. He's got some shadows going on with him, but it's an interesting face. How would I start drawing this face? Um, I always start with a simple shape, and that shape today is going to be a square. And it's going to come out towards the cheekbones. We're going to do some fill-in work because of the shadow, and it's almost like there's no chin, you know? This is what I love doing after a busy weekend of events and a lot of caricature commissions. I like just hanging out with you guys here and just having some fun with these videos. I apologize if the shadow, hopefully the shadow isn't too bad for you here. All right, the eyes. What do I look for in a person? It's almost like the features are all scrunched together. So we're going to do that to make the head look even way bigger. Inspirational Elitist, good to see you, brother. How you doing, Sam? 967 subs. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm pushing. So we're going to really make these features actually smaller than what they are to exaggerate what? That head shape. We're going to really exaggerate that head shape. Can't really see what this other eyebrow's doing, so we're going to use our artistic license here. And the eyes are wide apart, which brings the nose up. Okay. Welcome to live TV. We got some people out outside my door here. If you hear anything, we got some drama going. Saturday night. Anyway, let's go with this. Check out all my other videos, guys. You might like them if you like this kind of stuff. All right. Again, this is tough to see with the shadows, but we're gonna make it work. I'm seeing a large space between the nose and the mouth. Got a large upper lip, it looks like, and he looks like he's got his mouth kind of open. We'll probably wind up inking this in too. So thanks for joining me, Sam. Good video tonight you had there. Glad to see you on the weekends at least. But again, for those of you who don't know, go subscribe to Inspirational Elitist. Really good advice on YouTube. I highly recommend you check out his videos. I'm going to say he doesn't have much of a forehead with this hair going on here. It's almost like a piece, like a wig or some tight curls there going on. And remember, think three-dimensional. All right. All right. Here we go. I like the way it's coming out so far. So yeah, the fair is in town here where I am, and I saw a lot of faces just like this today. I went to see some buddies at the caricature stand there. All right. So here we go. Let's see. Glasses. We got the glasses here. And we're going to angle them down a little bit, just for the exaggeration effect. And I'm just going live here tonight also to check my Wi-Fi connection, because it was acting funny. I didn't have a good connection, so now I went and bought a booster, and I think we're good. So it seems to be having no connection issues. These glasses look kind of funny on this guy, don't they? Let's grab the marker and go right for it. All right, here we go. Almost no white of the eyes are showing there, but it's hard because he's in shadow, you know. And he's squinting, obviously. Uh, Eyebrow, you can do like an outline if you want, if that is more comfortable for you. I kind of like doing the outline. Stay tuned till the end. I'll give you a bonus tip for when you're drawing live with some problems you'll have with getting people to look at you. That's a problem I have, is people getting distracted and not looking at me. I need to draw you. You sat in my chair. Hello. So I'll give you a tip on how to handle that. And it's just a topic that you should really be thinking about if you're going to do this out in public. All right, I'm doing awesome, guys. I hope you guys are doing awesome as well. We're up kind of late here. I usually don't go live this late, but I just wanted to check my Wi-Fi signal. And why not? Maybe we will go live this late from now on. Why not, right? Okay, this young man nose is kind of squashed, so we're going to exaggerate that as well. And a tip there, the nostrils usually come down below the opening, you know. And here we go. And he does have that mouth kind of open. And those cheeks are kind of squashed together there. So we'll indicate that. He does have a small chin, but it's all blended in. I'm going to move that chin line up more. You are witnessing greatness. Thank you, Sam. Thank you. Cartoon Market is the best cartoon character drawing in the game. Going up. Wi-Fi is lit, ready to go. Funny face, silly faces. That's what we're doing. Good. I'm glad that Wi-Fi is working, Sam. Thank you for that. The last video, I apologize. I pinned a comment which would have explained it better, you know, that I did have issues on that. So what if I chin? He's got one of those butt chins, like what, a Peter Griffin? Yeah, that works way better. This guy kind of looks like me, don't he? All right. He's got a little 5 o'clock shadow going on. We'll hit that at the end. Almost has a diamond shape to his head. Okay, so let's go with the hairline now. I work from the inside out when drawing. You can draw the head shape first if you are comfortable with doing that. I just think that you could pigeonhole yourself. I'm not, and I was told that the way I do it is more advanced and you should not do it this way. So maybe I'm more advanced and I don't even know it. Someone please leave a comment. I don't know which way is which here. You hear all this talk on books and videos, you don't know who to believe. But I just, you know what, draw however way you're comfortable. That's what I say. And I'm comfortable doing this from the inside out because I can control it and I can adjust accordingly. If something is going wrong with the drawing, I can kind of correct. Whereas once you draw that head shape, like they teach you in the theme parks, and you do something wrong, like that chin I had to move up, you're done. You couldn't move that chin up. You're stuck with it, and you're going to lose likeness. My goal with these videos is to draw a strong likeness with a funny caricature of the subject. That's my goal with these, and to educate and entertain at the same time. So a lot of videos, all these YouTube experts tell you when you want to be a YouTuber, you got to either educate or entertain. I think caricature actually does both. Educates and entertains. I think it's a twofold thing. So maybe we're onto something here. Who knows? Okay, let's just give a little more texture to this hair. Yeah, Sam, are you still here? If you're still here, Sam, I wanted to tell you something. Um, Well, if you're here, you'll hear it. Basically, what happened to me lately was I watched a couple videos from Think Media, and he got Sean uh, Sean Cannell, hashtag YouTube Secrets, hashtag Cartoon Mark in the comments if you're liking this, guys. So I decided to be a not a YouTube dabbler. I was dabbling in YouTube these past 9 years. I've been a YouTuber for 9 years. I have over 500 videos, and it was kind of random all over the place. And then I decided to take it more serious. This guy has some eyelashes going on too. I just saw. So now that's why you're seeing more of these videos and a more laser focused niche of caricatures, because I decided to make it more serious. And I'm really liking the direction that it's going. And I'm glad you're along for the ride. Either grab your pen and paper or pencil and paper, follow along, or just sit back in your easy chair and enjoy the ride. There we go. How you like this guy? Let's erase our pencil lines and give it some quick shading. Sam, I'm here. Mark is on the way to 100K subs. That's right. 100K? I'll take that. I'll take that. I can tell you have been watching how to make videos. Okay. They are paying off and more structured and aware of to instruct the audience. You will only grow from here. You have the talent, but more importantly, you have the personality where people feel safe. Oh, that's very kind of you to say, Sam. Thank you. I heard you say that today in your video. Thank you for making me, that really makes me feel good that people feel safe here. This is a happy place, you know. The land of cartooning, I've decided, is a fun place where anything can happen, and usually funny, safe place is cartooning, and no drama, you know. There's enough bad news. You turn the internet on, or the TV on, or the radio on. You can go see all that all day long. And you can listen to grumpy coworkers all day long who know it all and who are bullies, you know. I've decided to make this, I don't want to say my full-time job, but pretty damn close to it. I want to make it, I just want to create and share and spread the art of caricature, because it deserves attention. And I am not the expert. There are so many awesome artists out there that you should go check out that are way better than me. But again, I stand by Tom Richmond's book, and that's your Bible, The Mad Art of Caricature. And I'm missing my black. Oh no, here it is. These are Prismacolor art sticks. They're a woodless colored pencil. I will read that in a second, Sam. Thank you. Okay, hair. Let's color the hair. He has hair like my brother, Paul. It's really tight. It's kind of curly in spots. It's kind of reminding me of my brother's hair, actually. It's funny. My brother Paul is awesome. I'm just me and my brother in the family, in case you want to know. My first introduction to caricature was because of my brother Paul up in Lake George, New York. I've done a few videos from there where he got a caricature from Roger Webb. If anybody knows Roger Webb, I'd love to hear you. I'd love to hear some information on him. There's very, very little information on Roger Webb. We stopped right in front of the House of Frankenstein and got a caricature in 1986. And I sat impatiently, like, what the heck? Why are we sitting for this? And this guy drew my brother, and I did a video on Roger Webb. Go to my playlist and just search Roger Webb caricature, or just type in the YouTube search bar Roger Webb, and you'll see the caricature of my brother. And that was my first intro to caricature. And I didn't know it at the time, but this would later consume my life for a good thing. I am thirsty. I am going to take a little drink after we finish this up, and I will check in with you, Sam, and read your comment. Always put some shading under the neck to make that head pop forward. I got to draw a shirt line here. I don't know if I did that. And just go light there because we're not sure where. Oh, yeah, I do have a shirt line. Okay. That's just a wrinkle. All right, let's give him a little cheek action here. And oh, you know what I like doing? I like adding a little shadow under these glasses, like that. But there we go. Let me catch up with you guys here and take a swig of my ice water and see what's going on this channel tonight. Breed Low, great job. Thank you, Breed Low. I'm so glad you're here, Breed Low. Good to hear from you, my friend. Sam, Inspirational Elitist. You will only grow from here. Yo, I read that. Breed Low, I read that. Great job, Inspirational Elitist. Me personally, I miss the backyard videos. I know, Sam, I do too, but I cringe when I see myself on camera. I'm not great in front of the camera. I think this is my voice. The art is my voice. I'm not great with words. I'm not a great presence. But Sam, yeah, I did do a few videos of me in the backyard pissed off at being a homeowner. And so what's this say? Me personally, I miss the backyard videos of you pissed and your coworkers parking in the same spot. But I understand that is not in alignment with your long-term channel content. Yes, very smart, Sam. Very smart that you understand that. I could do those videos all day long, and it's like the same old thing. Just my buddy Richie, my coworker, great guy. He ain't the only one who parks in the same spot. Let's see. Let's find a woman here we could draw. Let me get a drink. I am kind of thirsty here. Wow, I want to draw that guy. Maybe we'll draw him last. That guy right there. Let's see what this face is doing. Yeah, the shadows are tough. That's the problem with this site. Always people eating, you know? Yeah, it's an upshot. I'd like to draw her. I like that nose. It is a long nose. Yeah, this guy is like sitting on a park bench while people walk by, you can tell. I might have to jump to another page here. Unless we see something. Talk amongst yourselves, guys. Introduce yourselves to each other. Say hello. Where are you from? Thanks for watching the replay. I appreciate you all watching it. I like that face. Guys, I don't know what's going on outside my door here. But if you hear some noises, I apologize. I'm not going to explain it. Guys, I'm sorry. And the sun is in people's eyes here. I'm getting out of this page, and I'm going to go to Washington County Fair. All right, here we go. I think I just saw one. That's a nice one, but man, the shadows are killing me here. All right. We got to pick one. I don't want to waste your time. Let's go with the next one we see. All right. I should plan this ahead, guys. Sorry. We're going to either do this one, or I really liked this one. But it's a tough one. 4 people watching. All right, we're going to draw this fine young lady. The shadows are not the greatest, but we're going to do it. So drop a comment in. Which one is your favorite? This one or the next one I'm going to draw? All righty. This lady here, what are we seeing? I see another square face. Sorry for the shadows on her, but we're gonna give it a shot. the face is framed in with that hair. And boy, look at that chin, huh? And where is most of the mass? Most of the mass is below the eye line. Here's the hair up top. And a very thick neck as well is what I'm seeing. And the hair, you can kind of see an ear going on right there. All right, I think we got the hair, the overall shape. That nose is really tiny. I'm gonna bring that hair down more. Boy, those eyebrows are rough. All right, tiny nose. And those lips got the flare to them. They're thin lips, but that jaw, that chin, I don't know if this is the greatest. Okay. There we go. Boom. The cheekbones are higher in women's faces. I'll clean it up as we go, okay? And don't forget the little thingy right there. All right. I know it looks like a nun right now. She looks like a burnt out social worker. Yes. You know what? She does. I'm going to draw the nose first. I used to do that. I haven't done that lately. Let's try it. And nostril. And the nose angles up like that on the sides. There you go. Perfect. And I'm not even drawing whites in her eyes because her eyes are just... I'm going to tell you a story about the church today I walked by. Anybody still here? Yeah, we got 3 people. So I love walking my neighborhood, right? And I haven't been walking like I should. I've been really focusing on this. Like I'm up late thinking about video ideas and everything. But so I was out walking today. And so I see this church. And there's like a hall, like a rectory attached to it. There's a very old religion. There's like 4 churches within my walking area. And these pigeons, a pigeon was trying to fly into one of the broken windows. And it's a large broken window. And the pigeon like was flying in mid-flight in air. And stopped, like something was in its way, like of it trying to get into the window. All of a sudden, a big turkey vulture comes out of that window, flying out like crazy. A big black vulture. You ever see them things? Holy cow. They are huge. And that pigeon like flew away right after that. So I'm saying, I guess the moral to the story is there's always a bigger fish. Like Qui-Gon said in Star Wars. Alright, we got the hair here with that part. Alright. And that ear is showing down here. Oh, she has a very large ear. Look at that. Most of it's going to be obscured. I'm going to draw part of this other ear just to kind of even things up. It almost looks like a dome going up, you know? All right. Bear with me. This is a tricky hairstyle to draw. If you're not used to it, it could get away from you. But I think we're going to handle it just fine. Just draw the shape of the hair. You don't have to draw every piece. Here is the burnt out social worker. I like to draw a collarbone. Let's give her some cleavage. There we go. Oh man, Sam, there you go, brother. Sorry, I don't know if this is a kid's channel or not. Not tonight, it's not. And the hair flares out, and then it's kind of wavy down here. I don't know, we got a decent likeness. Let's just add our other hairlines here. She's coming together. We got it. I wasn't sure at first, but I think we got it. And I always draw a little darker, closer to the neck, to push. Even draw like a shadow right there. Let's just add in a shadow to push the head forward even more. You know, because it is a head that can cast a shadow there, and there's a lot of shadows in this. Let's just leave it at that. We don't want to muck around with it too much. Alright, let's finish her up here. And let's give it some shading. Not the greatest, like, I think I should have went more long rather than wide. What do you think? See, these are, you know, you give an artist, the same artist, you give a couple different artists the same face, they're going to see it all different. I shouldn't have used this. It has the crumbles. And the crumbles from the eraser are going to interfere with my coloring stick. My bad. Guys, we got people giggling, coughing, yelling on the phone out in the other room here. I don't know what's going on out this door. Sam, it's a refugee camp. Sam wants me to get into the refugee camp. I know he wants me to get into that drama. I ain't gonna do it. I'll give you a little taste, brother. But you can put two and two together. Overall, things are good, Sam. Things are good. Everything's good. Could be worse. Could be better. All right, let's shade it in here. And if we got time for one more, we'll hit one more. Let's hit the hair. I am going, check my other videos. I just did a really good caricature of the band Hatebreed. And I am a metalhead, I'll admit it. Child of the 80s. But I like hip hop too. I love R&B, I love rap, I love everything, but definitely a metalhead growing up. And I drew Hatebreed. I actually saw Hatebreed a lot of times. I'm going to see them next week in Worcester, Massachusetts at the Palladium. And that is a 2-hour ride from Albany, New York. No good bands come to Albany anymore. What's that tell you? Albany sucks. Albany's dead. Don't move here. I mean, even Worcester, it's bad, guys. Worcester, bad. But I've checked my last video out. It is of the band Hatebreed. And I actually played with Hatebreed, and I didn't even know it. In 1996, I had a band called Mausoleum, death metal, and we played at Saratoga Winters on like a Sunday night. No, a Sunday matinee show. And Hatebreed was on the bill with us, and nobody knew who Hatebreed was. Well, now everybody knows who Hatebreed was. Nobody knows who we were. My band fizzled out. I played guitar for another band, and I don't know what they're doing now, but I just had other things going on. Here I am. This is my voice. The guitar wasn't my voice, but this is where I'm at home. So, and Hatebreed Official already liked it on my Instagram page. I'm so happy. They saw the drawing already and they liked it. I'm like, yes. And I had some good likeness. All right. Sorry, we're dripping here. Hey, if you want a caricature, there's my website. I think we're going to finish it up for tonight, because I just wanted to check that Wi-Fi channel. Which one's your favorite? Number 1. Charles, thank you. Or number 2. Which one's your favorite? I like number 1. I do like number 2. But I'm definitely, I've definitely seen a style of mine come to life in the past, I'd say 6 months to a year. Definitely seen a style. Sorry, I got crumbles everywhere here. So, I told you to stay tuned to the end for the caricature tip if you're drawing live people. Thank you, Charles Moyer. Great job. Enjoy your videos. Thank you so much, Charles. Appreciate you stopping by. And I hope you're having an awesome weekend. Here's the caricature tip. Here's my drawing of Hatebreed, by the way. I'm really proud of this. I already put it in plastic. There it is. I'm really proud of it. I got a good likeness on everybody. I got about six hours into that. 5 or 6 hours into that. But the caricature tip for today is crowd management. Crowd management. I have a problem because I do events, all right? And people at my events, wherever you are, they don't sit still for me, you know. They move around, they get antsy, you can feel it, it comes out. And so I would just say, because my problem was one lady, couple sat down, one lady was talking to the other lady, and I kept saying, excuse me. I had to interrupt their conversation to have her look while I'm drawing. I said, ma'am, I got to draw you. Oh, I'm sorry. And then she turns away, and then the other lady keeps talking and blah, 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 blah. I should just take no prisoners and say, if you want me to draw you, you got to look at me for at least 2-3 minutes so I can see what's going on with your face. And that's the tip. You got to manage your crowd. Okay? Manage your crowd, however that is. Kids, you can expect it. That's a given. I can understand. But these adults, they're worse than the kids, guys. They are so distracted. And then, so if it's a kid or something, have the parents stand behind you so they're looking in your direction. All right? What do we got under here? There's the other one. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Give me a like and a subscribe. Have a great night.